Okay, everybody, here we are, Reading route number 3. Pacific House is there on the left hand side. Test centre's in about this building here with the parking just in front of it. Okay, so another route for you. They're starting to hot up these test routes in Reading. They're getting a little bit interesting. Yeah, where are we going to be going? They all so far seem to come out this way. So we're going first exit left. We're going to go mirror, left door, get past that X junction, and then we're going to signal left. Approach the roundabout nice and slowly. Be very aware of what's happening on the roundabout. See a little space there. Oh, got a bit of traffic now. It's getting a bit later in the day. We're at about 11:30, so we're getting a little bit of traffic building up. Now, a few people getting on the bus, so I assume we're going to go around it, just using that space, taking our time. There's that little saying, take your time. Be patient, yeah? All right. That's what's going to give you your success, not rushing yourself. Now, if you guys want to practice the routes yourself, we have a full set of routes for Reading available on our website at www.drivingtestrutes.uk. They're in GPX format, so you can use them on TomTom app on your phone. Now we're going to stay this side of the crossing because no room for us to get over. Yeah, you can use them on TomTom. You could use them on Garmin as well. But TomTom's very good. TomTom's a sat-nav system that the DVSA use. The app is very good, so if you make any mistakes, just redirects you, just takes you back to the nearest point on the route. And I've heard lots of reviews from people using some of the other apps whereby if they make a mistake, you have to go back to the beginning of the route. So just kind of worth looking at the difference. We offer a free sample, so you can just download one route off of each town, test it out, see if you like it. That's it. Okay, right, back to the route. Now I can see in the distance the light has gone green. I'm just going to get myself ready to move. Don't know that with this much traffic we're going to get through the second the lights up here, but we will get closer to them. So just checking around, making sure it's safe, because we had that motorbike come across the front of us a second ago. Don't want anything like that. Like I said, didn't think we were going to get through the lights, and we didn't. So we just relax, take our time. And then whilst you're out on your test, on your driving test, or not your driving test, let's talk about practice time, yeah? So out practicing, make sure you're paying attention, make sure you learn the road markings, yeah? The road markings are really key to your driving. Particularly in the UK, we use road markings much more than we use signs, but the signs are important as well, so it's like having that balance about reading the road markings and the signs together. So that you understand what you're required to do whilst you're driving. And think about driving as very behavioural driven, yeah? We all do very similar driving. There are the exceptions, yeah? And those are the ones that you're going to have to deal with and be prepared and anticipate. But for the most part, we're quite behavioural in the way that we drive. And that's just because we have a very rigid test system and kind of road structure. So everybody kind of lines up to that, and it keeps it kind of consistent. Okay. Strikes me that a lot of the test area is quite quite busy with traffic, so which is a good thing in terms it kind of slows you down, yeah. But make sure that you're always keeping an eye on your speed. So we're at 30 now in this 30 zone, not following the cars in front, yeah. All right. Now, as it wants to turning left here, so we're going to go mirror out left or signal left. That's interesting. It's going to take us through the car park. So maybe this is where they might do some parking in your driving test. We're going to go left here. Taking your time. Yeah, so they might bring you in this car park area. And then right here. That's a good little route through there, just so you know that they might bring you into this car park to do some parking. And then we're turning right at the end. Coming along there a bit faster than maybe they should have done, but that's what you've got to watch out for, yeah? Okay, the roundabout here, we're going to be going left. You're going to go mirror out left or signal left. Quite a lot of traffic coming out there. We've got a little gap there for us to go. Enough distance. Quite a lot of industrial retail parks around here. But it's heavy with learners, yeah? Alright. So, going ahead on this roundabout, so no signal on the approach. Check, make sure it's safe. Coming through, going to check our left door mirror, signal left to come off. And then as we come down here, we're going to be going left. Go mirror, left or mirror, signal left. Now, I don't know whether you noticed there was a 30 sign there and there's a 40 that side. So this bit's got a little bit of roadworks on it at the moment. You see the 40's been painted over, yeah? Alright, and the sat-nav is actually telling me it's 40, but look in the distance there, we can see that sign saying 30 miles an hour, yeah? So we had one of the other routes, last route brought us down this way as well. So this is a little bit faster road for the test route area. Just keeping it at 30. It's going to get back to 40 in a second. Biogas bus for Reading. Is it really running on cow farts? I'm not sure. Right, we go. Remember, we're back to 40 at this point, yeah. Just be aware of the bus lane next to us. You need to be really aware here. Look at the road markings pushing you into the left a little bit. Yeah, and the bus lane comes to an end, so check your left door mirror, make sure there's nothing there. We're taking the first road on the left from here. This is more of a gyratory system. We're going to go left here. So we're going to go mirror, left door, signal left into this slip aspect. "30 mph speed zone. There are learners everywhere around here though. Yeah. It is the heart of the test area. Now we're going to turn right at the end here. Mirror, right door, we're going to signal right on that keep clear area. And come around here. And then we're going to be taking the next road on the left. So we're going to go mirror, left door, signal left, back into second gear. Been along here before. It's 30 miles an hour. Speed camera up there. There was somebody on their tests, so they do run tests on a Saturday. Unless the instructor's wearing a high vis, but unlikely. Yeah, we're taking the next road on the right. We're going to go mirror, right door, we're going to signal right. And we've got time. I'm just going to be air on the side of caution. What I'm going to do is pull over on the left here. Check my mirror, signaled left. I'm just going to pull over. So remember, driving instructor, examiner may pull you over will pull you over 3 times, maybe 4 times on the left-hand side of the road. Pull you over, cancel your indicator, just wait for their instruction. They'll be fairly swift. They'll say, right, can you drive on when it's safe to do so? So back into first gear. I'm going to have a good look around the car. People often ask me if I have to put the handbrake on here. No, you don't need to put the handbrake on. The handbrake and the foot brake is your choice. You need to be in control of the car. Yeah. So good look around the car, over my right shoulder, put my right indicator on. I'm going to stop again because this guy's going to reverse into his driveway. Yeah. I'll cancel my indicator for the moment because there's a car coming up behind me. But there we go. Look over my right shoulder. I've got time now to go. Indicator was back on and off I go. Yeah, you don't need to use the handbrake if you don't want to. Yeah, it's kind of a myth really. You know, if you were driving an automatic car, you might use the handbrake when you leave your house, and you might put it back on when you finish driving. And the same applies for, so we're going ahead on this roundabout, so there's no indicator on the approach to it. I can check my left door mirror, signal left to come off. And the same applies if you're driving a manual car. It's your style of driving, yeah? As long as you're in control of the car, that's what's key, yeah? Always used to be, if you were waiting longer than 5 seconds, you should have put your handbrake on, yeah? But that rule doesn't apply any longer. I'm just gonna stop and wait, just because I don't want to force it through. Yeah, there we go. I never, ever want to force the driving, yeah? All right, be patient, see stuff come, anticipate it, stop early, yeah? Read the situation, like here. All right, just kind of looking, this guy wants to do something, so that's why they're going slow. There is a car coming. I'm just going to stop here to let them come through, yeah? Because otherwise there's going to be, like, you know, some serious congestion, yeah? Let them do the work. Now it's clear for me, off I go. It's really simple for me, yeah? Now at the end of the road, going to go left, mirror, left door, signal left. That was a great example of, like, you know, patient car driving. That car's going left, its indicator's on, it's going slow. Nothing coming there, so I can go around this part one, checking my mirrors. Yeah, that was, yeah, a good example of just, like, you know, a difficult situation. I just saw what was happening, pulled up, stopped, let the other driver put more effort in than me, and then it was clear for me to drive through. I believe there's sufficient space there, so I'm just going to go nice and slow, yeah, because I'm closer to those ones, so I've taken my speed out. All right. Yeah, 30, so we'll just have a look here. This learner's coming through, so I'm just going to slow down a little bit, give them a little bit of my road, yeah. Same there, give them a little bit of my road. Now, this Tesla is on the corner here, so I'm just going to slow down, back into second gear. Just want to be absolutely sure, checking my mirrors as I go round. Just on the bend there, it was, like, difficult to see to the last minute, yeah? We've got a little roundabout here, mini roundabout, blue sign, yeah. Slow down for that van. I'm going to go right here, so I'm going to go mirror, right door mirror, signal right. See, don't cut over the white paint, go around it. That car's just signaling left. There you go. Now, it's okay if you touch the white a little bit, but just don't go over the top of it, yeah? Bit of a hill coming up here, so use a bit of gas to get up there. Got a zebra crossing there, so just making sure nobody's near that zebra crossing. Keeping it at 30 miles an hour. And then we've got a bit of traffic coming up here for the junction. We're going to be going left when we get there. So I'm back into second gear, taking my time. It's traffic light controlled, so I'm going to go left. So mirror, left door, signal left. Still green, but that car's stopped there. And I don't want to get stuck on that yellow box. He's on the crossing, he's moving, I'm going, all right? So there's one to watch out for, yeah, all right? First time I've been here, didn't know that was going to be like that, so definitely worth watching out for. Good example again. Alright, this is a different area, not been here before, so fair bit of traffic. Oh, a couple of learners. Gonna let him go. There we go. And again, just take your time. Be patient. No harm in letting somebody go. Just don't wave them through, yeah? Just going ahead here, so we're going to stick in that left-hand lane. See the road markings? Yeah. As I said, keep your eyes on peeled for road marking. Light's green. Off we go. Bus has moved off. Okay, you're going to take this next road on the left. You go mirror, left door mirror, signal left. Coming here, straight into residential again. And we're taking this next road on the right, so we're going to go mirror, right door mirror, signal right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, just take our time, some pedestrians in the road. Yeah, very residential. Go nice and slow. Don't need to speed along these kind of roads. There we go. That's exactly why. You got traffic. We'll be going left just here, so mirror, left door, signal left. Now just coming up, making sure nothing's coming from the right side. There's a crossroads, so checking across as well. Keeping an eye on that little kid on his bike. Yeah, watching this kid on his bike. Just making sure they don't come out into the road. It's a nice view down there over the town, city. Yeah, just watching the speed as we come down the hill. Yeah. Want it rolling over 30. Got a roundabout here. It's the third exit on this roundabout, but it's physically ahead. I don't know the local aspect of it. I'm going to treat it like it's ahead. I'm going to stay in close to the roundabout, signalling left to come off there. Again, if any local instructors want to comment on that, what is the expectation? And those are the aspects where you're just going to get a little bit like maybe caught out, but I think maybe thinking about it now, hindsight, I should have signalled right to make people really aware where I was going. But again, that's what we're learning, is like practicing, yeah, knowing the local area, knowing the expectation, yeah. Got these speed bumps. Okay, kind of know where we're coming back to. I can see the road name, Basingstoke Road. I know that's towards the test centre. Going to turn left at the end of this road, so we're going to go mirror, left or mirror, signal left. There's those really narrow houses we saw earlier today. Going ahead here. Checking what's happening behind as we slow down. Little surroundings, yeah. Always checking what's going on around you. You've just got to be so aware of everything that's happening, yeah. So a bit of traffic here. It's a bit longer. Right. What's happening here? Hey, right. Just a bit of local information. There's near the test centre. You've got quite a lot of cafes and like you've got a Costa. There's a Popeyes. There's a Burger King there. There's a Lidl and an Aldi nearby. So if you're getting here early, there's plenty of stuff to get you some lunch or food if you want something. We're just going ahead. Going to stay in the right-hand lane because it's a bus lane coming along there. Yeah. So that's like a nice little bit to know that you're better off just staying in the right and you're not moving to the left and back over again. Yeah. Definitely good to practice. And you see a bus coming up alongside us. The bus has got a cyclist in the bus lane, yeah, so he's got something to deal with. You're going to be aware of that because he's going to move over to get around that, yeah? And we're going to be going right when we get to the roundabout, which is a little way yet. And I'm not familiar here, so again, I know they've been long here. The bus lane, the paint on the bus lane got kind of worn out back there. Yeah, don't be misled by that and move over to the left side. So, green light for us, red light for the bus. Keep an eye on the lights, checking what's happening behind. Bus lane disappears there. Traffic's relatively slow, so I'm just going to back off this van a little bit, just because, you know, you can't see through a van, so you don't always know what's going on ahead. Better give them a bit more room. People playing football there all morning, so right. Now I know Lidl, landmark, not far from the test centre now. Around about here we're going to go third exit right, so mirror, right door mirror, signalling right. This guy's got no indicator on, so we believe he's coming through. The other one's signalling right. Just waiting for it to be clear. Check around a little bit. Check your mirrors. Round we go. Check your left door mirror. Signal left to come off. There we are. And there we are. There's Pacific House just there. You can see that big turbine behind it. So we're at the end of the test route. That was route number 3. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope it was useful. Kind of a twisty, windy one. Lots of different roads. There we go. Thank you very much for watching. Do please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.